Well, we have the DGIGP, Mr. Praveen Sood, to speak to us about the Mysuru case. So thank you very much for speaking to India today. First of all, can you tell us what really is happening in this case so far?
First thing, I must say that we have taken it very seriously. The very fact Honorable Home Minister was here and I am here and all my officers are here who are working for last 3 days. We have taken it very seriously. Of course, we had our own constraints because we have to respect the sensibilities of the victim, and therefore we have to give her time before she can actually relate what really happened. But we are not going to wait for that. The investigation has proceeded, and we know the fact, as a matter of fact, that this incident has happened. There is no doubt about it, and we have some scientific evidence also. Investigation is in progress, and we are sure we will be able to detect such case.
So we've actually been to that particular place. We see that there are no street lights, no surveillance cameras as such, which one would actually find in every nook and cranny in Bangalore. So what are the difficulties, challenges that you're facing? Because you say you do have scientific and technical knowledge on this.
See, you have seen the place. So it's exactly the foothills of Chamundi Hills. Yes, there are no cameras, but there is no habitation also nearby. There is hardly any habitation. There are some farmhouses and all. But as I said earlier also, we need to talk to the local municipal authorities to see that even such areas are well lit so that no criminal takes advantage of people. People will be going there, even if there are foothills or there are isolated places, people will be going there. It could be anything else. It could be a robbery, so it could be a dacoity, it could be anything else. So we will talk to the local authorities to see that place is well lit so that it becomes safer in future.
So you've covered many cases such as this and successfully apprehended the culprits. But as of now, we see every time such a case takes place, victim shaming takes place. So what would you actually want to tell the people in such cases? What should they do?
See, to blame any victim for this is nothing short of blasphemy. I would very categorically say, let's not even think in that way. No one wants to be raped. I mean, this word itself is so difficult to utter. The very thought sends chills in our spine. So, my appeal to everyone is that to hold victims responsible for such thing is absolutely not correct. On the contrary, let's all put our hands together how to make any area safe. Okay, this may be an incident in the foothills of isolated place, but there are so many rapes which happen in the four walls of the houses. There are so many rapes which happen within the families. There are so many rapes which happen with the neighborhood. And where, as citizens, many times we fail. We fail to protect the victim. So for God's sake, let's not do any victim shaming. On the contrary, let's put our hands together to get the accused. I'm sure we will get some clue and we will definitely get the accused. On the contrary, our focus should be that all such perpetrators of crime are sent to jail, or toughest punishment should be given to them. I can very proudly say that similar to 2 or 3 incidences which I remember without going into detail, one in Manipal and one in Nagarbavi and one in Kaban Park. These are in last 7-8 years I remember. In all such cases, not only we detected the cases, but they were all sentenced to life. So that is something which should act as a deterrent, and let's not even blame the victim in any such case.
Finally, sir, we have a lot of senior IPS officers right here in Mysuru, but we also have the top cop of the state also in Mysuru. What's happening over here, sir? Why are you personally looking into this particular case?
Because I take all such cases very, very seriously. Mysuru is otherwise a very peaceful city. I have been Commissioner of Police here for 3 years, and I know how people feel when such incident happens. We understand the sensibilities of people, and we want to reassure them that we will everything to make them feel safer as soon as possible.